Hi, it's Cheryl from Home Am I Making. How is everybody doing tonight? I wanted to come on and show you a quick, cute craft. And all you need today is some twine or jute and burlap. I am using a burlap ribbon, but you don't have to. I just particularly like this because it's a tighter weave. But you could use any kind of burlap that you have, and all else you need is a glue gun. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're here, and I'll jump right in. So what I need you to do is you're going to cut your string. You're going to cut 6 strands of string. You'll see what I'm doing. The same size. These are about, let me measure. They're about 4.5 inches long. It doesn't really make a difference how long you cut them. The sizes will just be all different. But this, I'll show you what this 4.5 inch string yields when I'm done. So you need 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you're hopping on, let me know that you're on here. If you stay to the end, I have a giveaway coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just line them all up and then just make sure that I cut them the right length and just even them out. So then what I need you to do is, if you're on here, let me know you're on here. Give me some thumbs up. Hi Cynthia, how are you? Hi Patty. So what I wanted to show you guys is I'm just going to start with some burlap. I am using a burlap ribbon, but you don't have to. You could use regular burlap. I just like how it's a tight weave, but you don't have to. And some twine and some glue gun and a glue gun, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So you have to have 6 of these the same length. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna glue each one of these pieces of twine to get together at the end. And it's gonna look like that. So you're gonna need 6 of them. So let me go ahead. He's got the notification. These are 4.5 inches long. But when I'm done, I'll show you. You don't have to do 4.5 inches. The longer they are, the bigger it's going to be. So what you do is cut 6 the same length, and then you're just going to take a little bit of hot glue at the end and glue them together, and hopefully not glue your fingers together. I wait a little longer to hold them together. So you're going to need 6 of them. So all you need is some twine or jute, some burlap, burlap, and a hot glue gun. Like I said, I'm using a burlap ribbon that came in a roll, and the only reason why I'm doing that is because it's a thinner or a more close, compact weave, but you could use whatever you have. I have other ones, other types of jute, but sometimes when I'm doing a burlap craft, it gets to my eyes for some reason. I guess all those fibers bother me. So I didn't want to use the one that was, thank you Cynthia. Cynthia, wait till you see these. I can't tell you what it is till I get it going. Okay, so you got your 6 of them, and they're all hot glued at the end like that. So now is when the burlap comes in handy. So I'm just going to cut a piece of burlap out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I need a little bit bigger piece for this size. So there you go. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to lay these down on top of here. So you got your 6 little, for lack of a better word, petals cut out. And I'm going to glue them onto here. I don't usually put hot glue around the whole thing because you don't have to, but just get a lot of it, most of it covered. put all 6 of them on here in a flower shape. So that's what I have so far. So the 4.5 inches that I cut of the string, that is just gonna make this flower bigger. So if you didn't use that long of a string, this would just be smaller on here. And if you used it bigger, it would just be bigger. Okay, so this is the 6th one I got going on here. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So just make sure that's glued down there. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to cut out around the flower. I'm gonna use a different type of scissor when I get to the inside of the flower, just because these are too big to work with. So that's what I got so far. Then what I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna really trim it off closer to the jute, and you'll see why. See how that kind of makes it more finished? So just follow around the jute with your scissors. If you guys have any questions when you're watching this in replay, just leave them there and I'll answer them. And if you're joining me on replay later on, please put #replay. And if you haven't already gone and liked my page, please do so. Got a lot more crafts coming up. So here's what I have so far. So I'm going around each petal and taking off the excess. So see how that looks? So just follow the string around, and you can go back and just trim off whatever you missed the first go around. It is kind of convenient having a littler pair of scissors for this, but if you don't sweat it. Just take your time. Don't cut through the twine or the jute. So, almost done. So that's what I have so far. It's a little burlap flower. Then what I go and do is I put an embellishment in the center of it. So I have these little wooden embellishments, and I'm going to hot glue that right into the center. So there you go. I made a different type of burlap flower. So you can add these to any of your projects. So if you have some burlap and some twine, you can make your own flowers. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Tarita. You made it before I'm done. It's okay. You could always watch it in replay. So there you go. I have a little bit, a little flower, and I'll show you what I did with some other ones. So again, all you need is some twine and some burlap, and you can make your own flowers, and you could add this embellishment to any project that you do. So before I came on, let me get all this out of me. See, this is the stuff that makes me, I wear contacts and it gets in my contacts. So this is the one I made during the live. If you're on here, let me know you're on here. Give me some hearts, give me some love. Joni, those are nice. You made a burlap wreath and you could have used them. This is a really cool way to do it though. So that's the one I just made. And then before I came on, I happened to make a lot. If you can't see it down here, swipe those words to the right and then you'll see the whole project. So I made a little one and I put like a little flower button in there, and then I made a littler one. So if you notice, this is the 4.5 inch string. See the difference in size? So the smaller the 6 strings are, the smaller the flower will be. So if you give a reference with my hand, that's a 4.5 inch piece of jute. When we cut out the 6 of them, that is a 4.5 long piece. So I made some smaller ones, and then again I put another little embellishment in there, and then this one I put a big button. So I want to show you what I did, and I discovered this after I was doing it. So if you look at this is the way I intended to do it. Well, watch what happened when I flipped them over. Oh, that's what they look like on the other side. So I made them both ways. That's typically the back, but I made this one the back, the front. So I did them 2 different ways. So if you just flip it over and it looks good, put an embellishment in there and use the back. So if you noticed, I did a couple of them like that. So I did this one and I put a little embellishment in it, and then I did this one with a button. What was in the middle? Which one, Patricia? I have buttons in the middle. I have little wooden cutouts in the middle, and then I had a little that's like a foam heart. I mean a foam flower with a little rhinestone in it. And then this one was a little embellished, a little burlap flower that I put inside the burlap flower that I made. And this is the backwards version of it. So, and here's another backwards one with a button. So you could do it either way. You could do it front ways and back ways. But I wanted to come, and I just discovered that I was only going to make them this way. But then when I turn them over, I kind of like this too. So if you stuck these together, you know, in a on a project, I like the difference the backs and the fronts make, and then of course I like the different embellishments, and you could do, you know, any kind of embellishments. I just happened to put buttons in here and whatever I had laying around. These were the things that I used on my tutorial yesterday for the diffuser, so I just happened to have some of them. So there you go, I made a whole bunch of them. So I'll have them handy when I go and make a project. See? So again, quick and easy. All you need is some burlap and some jute. So there you go. Made a whole bunch of them. I used hot glue. Patricia, what do you, oh, the bigger one? Which, oh, the bigger ones? Yeah. So that's a little wooden embellishment, and then these are buttons. Yeah, I just used regular, thanks Kim, I just used regular hot glue when I was doing them. So there, that's really cute. You know, if you have any burlap laying around, again, I did use a burlap with a tight weave. I prefer that if you have it. If you don't fret, use whatever you have. I just like this because it, for me, when I'm doing a lot of, right, Joni? It's great, I love it. And I'm sure if you did it with muslin and, you know, a different type of string, like that string I was using yesterday, that white cotton, that would come out cool too. But just another flower in my craft garden that I have besides felt. But I just thought I'd come on and show you this. But yes, what I was saying is I prefer the tighter weave, just because whatever this burlap does to me, it makes me all itchy and gets in my eyes and my nose and makes me go crazy. Yes, that would probably be an allergic reaction, but it's not going to stop me. So there you go, a little burlap flower today. So what I wanted to, where did you get the flower? The wood flower embellishments I got at Joann's, and they came in a pack. They came in a pack like this. And I happened to get heart ones over the Valentine season, and if you watched my yesterday's tutorial, I used this on a diffuser. So speaking of diffusers, I made these yesterday, and see, there's that wooden embellishment, and I decided that I'm going to do a giveaway with these. So I'm going to give one away, and so your homework is, yes, Joni, the possibilities are endless with those, right? And you know what? They have different color burlap, so you can do all different color ones. So what I want to do today is I want to give away, since I have to go to the post office because somebody won the felt banner, I figured let me do another giveaway today, so I'll do a diffuser today. So what I want you to do, if you've already liked and followed my page, that's the number one thing to do. Spread this video and then tell me you spread it. Spread, sprinkle. Just let me know on this post that you spread or sprinkled it, and you'll be entered in to win this little diffuser. And it does smell like lemongrass. The weird thing is I put one of these in my bedroom last night and didn't even think about it, and when I went to bed I'm like, what's that smell? So I hung it on a little lantern that I had, and I totally forgot I put it in there. So this is what I'm going to be giving away. So thank you, Lisa. So the first thing you need to do is like and follow my page if you haven't already, and then sprinkle this video from this page. And then on this page, when you sprinkled the video, just let me know that you did it, and I will get off. And so today is Monday. Probably going to do the drawing. I'm not going to do it as long. Thank you, Tina. Great idea for the diffuser. Probably not going to wait because I need to get to the post office. So I think I'll go to the post office on Friday. So I'll give you to Thursday to sprinkle this particular video. So you have to Thursday. You got to like and follow this, my home of my making page. You sprinkle this video from this page and then tell me you did it. I know that's confusing, but it's really not. And we'll give away this diffuser. So if you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay, and then again, like and follow my page, home of my making. Sprinkle this video. Let me know in the comments on this page that you sprinkled this video, and you'll be entered to win this. And I will type back to you that you're entered once I see it. So you'll know you're entered when you see my comment. So there you go. I thought I'd give that away. What do you think? The flowers would be cute on canvas, right? Is that what you're saying, Tina? The flowers would be. Yeah, I'm gonna actually come back this week and do a craft with these as the embellishments on there. But this is another fun thing to do ahead of time. This way you're not doing this and your initial craft at the same time. So like I have all these made, so I can instantly get a craft done without having to make these. So there you go, another quick and easy tutorial. I hope you like that. Another thing I want to remind you is, if you haven't already gone and liked my Creating with Cheryl page, if you want to come and join us over there, it's a private group, so we just discuss things and hints and tips and tricks and have a lot of fun over there. So if you go to Creating with Cheryl, which is CHERYL, I'll let you in over there, but you have to have already liked and followed this page, please. They would be so cute on anything I'm thinking. I know, I think they will be, and it's a super easy thing, you know, and you know, it's virtually inexpensive if you already have the twine and the burlap. I mean, I wouldn't even know how to price one, because if you buy a thing of burlap and twine, I mean, what did it take, 2 cents to make this? Probably not even. I mean, your embellishments would be more than anything. So again, and you could do whatever embellishments you want. I wanted to keep it more of the neutral theme to make it more, you know, rustic looking, but you could do whatever you want. And if you do this, leave a comment with a picture. If not, if you're in my Creating with Cheryl page, put it over there, but if you're not, leave it here. It's okay, Michelle. Did you see what we made though? You got to go back and look at the replay, and you'll find out how to make these by hand. So thank you again for watching. Don't forget to enter into the giveaway, and it will only be till Thursday night to enter, and I will go live on Friday with the little wheelie thing and I'll let you know who won this lemongrass infused diffuser. So there you go. That's your little craft for today, and you got homework to do when I get off. Make sure you sprinkle, and Yes, watch replay, and there's a giveaway on here, Norma. So listen to what you have to do for that. So thank you for joining me, and thank you, Michelle. And let me know if you make these. I think they're fun, cute, easy, hot glue, jute, burlap, and some embellishments. That's all we need. So I hope everybody has a nice rest of their Monday. Is Monday even Monday anymore? It is Monday, right? I don't even know. It is Monday. I'm not an essential person, so I don't know what day it is. So there you go. And I will be back on tomorrow with something else. It might involve felt. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching.